cannot stand these damn lighters. Gratitude for cleansing and purifying the energy. I got the keys. Ooh, so that pissed me off. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Rich Rising, y'all. Tap and share the live for me, please. Gratitude, most divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides, my eyes, light. Those that are meant to be in my life will reach my life. Those that are not meant to be in my life will be banished from my life. As I speak, Ashe. Weave those out that are not meant to be in my life or on the outside of my life. Right now as I speak, Ashe. Gratitude. Those that are meant to be here will be here. Those that are not meant to be here will be banished, Ashe. I command and I declare and I decree. I place divine protection over this reading, divine protection over me, my home, and the messages, Ashe. Divine protection over my business and my page. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Saturday. Rich Rising. Tap up the likes for me, please. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the energy flowing in here. There'll be a masculine that's dealing with his past here, okay? Past life energy also as well. This is my past and past life deck. This could also be childhood wounds as well. So someone could be dealing with their childhood wounds here. Thank you for the heart me. Hey Shyla, welcome back. Happy Saturday. Hierophant, lessons, hermit mode, okay? Someone could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We got Taurus and Virgo energy here also as well, okay? Or this is just some sort of lesson that you're needing to go within, okay? We got Leo energy here also as well. Nine of Swords, okay? Anxiety as well, okay? Seven of Swords energy, sneakiness also as well. Okay, there could be some sort of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius also as well, or just air sign energy in general. Someone may be in their head a lot. Someone may need to clear out some energy. Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo again. Knight of Pentacles. Something's moving slow, but there's a manifestation here that's coming in. Some sort of happiness, okay? 10 of Cups. 10-10 is significant. Some of you could just be heavily grounding at this time. Yeah, you can send it through my Cash App. And if you want, I can get you done right now, actually. Just so you don't have to wait till after the collective. So let me know what you want to do. Okay. If anyone else wants to get on the list, if anyone else wants to get on the list, excuse me, if anyone else wants to get on the list is open here, okay? I'm waiting on a truck while I get it. Possibility. I wrote down here, I'll be going over these confirmations here soon, okay, for the collective, but keys is significant that I wrote down. Someone's getting house keys, car keys, or spiritual keys, or whatever the case may be. So some keys are significant. Could be for you, not sure, but you're welcome. Thank you for the gift. I was hearing the calm before the storm, okay, collective. So this could be a space to where, I got you, Shyla. Do you want your reading now or do you want to do after the collective? I might take a little while on the collective. It just depends. So you don't have to wait because I can get you done right now. But I was hearing the calm before the storm. Okay, so some things can feel kind of just a little bit calm at this time. But there may be something that may be kind of revealing here soon. Okay, for someone. I can go now then. You're welcome. All right, I'll get you done now. Spirit is telling me to tell you to take 8 deep breaths here. Do you have a particular direction you want to go with the reading, or you want urgent messages? A general. Spirit's saying a little bit of everything for you, Shyla. But I'm waiting. Okay, yeah, general. All right, makes sense. They're saying a little bit of everything. Okay. All right, go ahead and take 8 deep breaths here. Gratitude, most divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides, my highest light. Welcome Shyla's most divine angels and protectors to bring forth clarity and messages at this time. Ones that she needs to know at this time. I banish any negative energy, negative entities, anything that's trying to keep me away from the truth right now as I speak, Ashe. I'm hearing granny. So something may be significant about a grandmother here for you. Family in general. An aunt is significant also as well, but something significant about family here. Messages for Shyla. I'm hearing that song by Naomi, Waiting for You. Hang on, there's another one waiting for you. Hang on. something you may want to be patient about at this time. Something's about to, I'm hearing, explode. Okay, something may be coming up here soon for you. Messages for Shyla. Most urgent messages for Shyla at this time. They're telling me to start with the tarot. You may have some decisions that you need to make here soon. Yeah, like I said, something, watch out for certain people. Something's about to explode here. Offers also as well. Pay attention to the offers that you're receiving. Someone may try to spin the block around Christmas here. Okay. Someone may be trying to spin Christmas here with you also as well. Yeah, the moon. Pay attention. Something ain't right here. Someone may try to seem as if they have something going on for themselves, but they don't. They're lying. Messages for Shyla. It's like a gnat. I'm hearing like a gnat that keeps on bothering you. You may want to block somebody here. It's like a bugaboo type of energy is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, you're receiving some sort of justice about this though. Archangel Michael could be significant. Archangel Michael could be protecting you at this time. Messages for Shyla. Messages for Shyla. Protect the messages, Spirit. Those that are not meant to hear this message will not be able to hear this message. Gratitude. Messages for Shyla. Pray for protection at this time. But you do have protection. But pray for it. You know, do your part in regards to protection. So continue to pray. I'm picking up you have been praying. So continue to pray because they're hearing your prayers here. They're maybe wanting to communicate with you more. Monday may be significant. Something significant about Monday. I keep looking at Monday and the moon. All right, that's moon energy. A Cancer or Pisces or some sort of water sign also may be significant. Messages for Shyla. A masculine in particular is also significant. I'm hearing something about Uncle Eddie. Something about an Uncle Eddie here. Yeah, the moon. The moon keeps coming out. Cancer energy also as well. The moon, Chariot, Cancer. Knight of Cups come out again. Offers. Queen of Wands. What's going on with Shyla? Why is the moon here? You're about to get some truth. Yeah, you're getting some truth about whoever this is that's snaking you. Whoever this chaos person is, they're chaotic. 555 is significant. 1010 is significant. It's about to end. Okay? Like I said, someone's very greedy also as well. They play as if they got some sort of money, but they don't. They're trying to hold on to your energy. Creating some sort of illusion here also as well. They feel very left out. Heavy on 555. Like I said, pray. Okay? Someone's very in and out. Someone may try to come as if they are, you know, bringing some sort of gift here or bearing gifts or something, but someone's really actually truly ain't got no money. They're going through karma. There's a new cycle here that's starting for you. It's like a moocher energy is what I'm picking up. Yeah, exactly. 3 of Pentacles. They're like a moocher energy is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, they keep stalking and watching. Like I said, pray, okay? I keep hearing pray. So this could also be like kind of preying on you in a sense. You may just need to watch your back, all right? Pay attention. Yeah, someone feels very left out. Heavy on 555. All right? Because you're getting some sort of change and somebody wants to be a part of it, but they're not going to be able to be a part of it here. You could be moving also as well. King of Wands, yeah. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Very mouthy also is what I'm picking up on. They're very mouthy here. Could be very disrespectful. What else? What's the Chariot? What's the Chariot here for? Page of Cups, yeah. The Lovers, yeah. Like I said, hang on. There's another one waiting for you. Something can be significant about next year. You may end up dealing with an air sign. This could be also that ex-lover that is very detached from his emotions, his feelings here. But yeah, there's something here about some small offer that they may be trying to blindside you of. So pay attention to what's going on around you. You're going to know. Exactly. You're going to know. You're gonna know. The Death card and the Ten of Cups here. You're gonna know here. You're gonna trust your intuition with this. Someone can't play them games anymore. Someone was a heavy manipulator. They can't play them games anymore with you. Yeah, you're the Empress. Exactly. Stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground. Continue to defend yourself. Protect yourself. Yeah. Transition. Intuitive Kev. You're on the money with your intuition here. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. What's this chaos here? What's this chaos and betrayal? What's this chaos and betrayal for, Shyla? Yeah, like I said, someone who's very cold-hearted, detached, not even really, exactly, actual, wanting your money. Someone could have always want your money here, okay? Also, you could be attracting someone who actually has some money, okay? Like I said, you may be attracting an air sign also that has money with this rich guy energy. But whoever this person is that has an entity attachment, this ex is trying to keep that illusion. This could be that ex that may say that he came into some money also as well. But no, he didn't. That's an illusion. Okay. It's giving flying monkeys energy too as well. He may have asked somebody to borrow some money. It's giving like, yeah, karma. What'd I say? He going through karma. Yeah, opposition. This is an opposition. This is an op. Don't trust this person. He may try to even give you some money. This ain't even his money. This is somebody else's money. What else, Shyla? Priest. Destruction. Hello, karmic male. Yeah, You're a starseed. Don't trust this. Okay, destruction here. Karmic male. Yeah, he tries to come off as, yeah, like I said, he's going to try to come back around. Like he's all holier than thou with this priest energy. Hello, hey, how you doing? I want to come back into your energy, but he's a karmic. He's chaotic. He tries to, he may put on like a show also as well. It's giving very narcissistic energy. He puts on like this show. Yeah, priestess. Yeah. Priest and priestess here. You already see them for who they are. You see how this priest energy doesn't have a third eye? They don't have the third eye, but see, the woman does. You see this person for who they are. Because he tries to come off as if he may be, this could have been like a false twin, false soulmate type of energy. Okay? Yeah, you're a rising star. He mooches off of your energy. He needs you for your light. So yeah, he may try to act as if he's so good in the outside. Your family could be involved in this also as well. Well, he's a good guy and blah, blah, blah. No, he's not. You already know he's not. You may have already tried to explain to your family also as well kind of what he does or what he's into, or he just puts on a front or some sort of like front here. Okay, very manipulative. All right, let's move out of that energy. New moon messages here for Shyla. New moon messages for Shyla. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. It's coming out here, okay? Look at the bigger picture surrounding you. The answers are coming, or they're just already here, all right? It may be something that you're questioning that you need to know. Someone's two-faced with this Gemini energy. Too many, Spirit. Too many. One more. It's time to take some action. It's time to give rather than take care. This is giving back to yourself. You owe it to yourself is what I'm picking up on. You owe it to yourself to pour back into you. You give too much of your energy out to everybody else without them returning back to you the energy that you give out. Yeah, I'm hearing sweetheart energy. Clarity here for Shyla. Clarity for Shyla. Clarity for Shyla. Clarity here for Shyla. Yeah, wise counsel, get an advice, okay? This could be the answers that you're seeking at this time. It says seek guidance here beyond the veil. Yeah, seek clarity. A lot of seek clarity energy, a lot of clarity. A lot of answers that's needing to be beyond the veil here. But I feel like embrace the unknown also as well. A lot of clouded energy kind of has you kind of confused. Release these burdens here also as well. I feel like this is the answers that you already need right now. There may be certain answers that may not be presenting itself at this time. Because sometimes when it comes to certain answers or certain questions, sometimes we're not ready for those answers because sometimes spirit will not bring them until we actually are able to receive it. to where, say for instance, you are, you know, you may react if someone told you right now, and you may be like react in a space to where it may destruct you. So it's like certain answers can't be brought to you until you're actually in a more balanced state here. Okay, yeah, secrets emerge. Can't make it up. So some secrets you're about to find out here, but when you're ready for it, okay, is when it's going to come. Let's see, they're telling me money. Okay, so there may be some finances that you may be worried about. They heavily want you to pour into yourself. Yeah, nugget. Yeah, you may be worried about some money here, but the money's coming in. Small increase, value, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, okay? Don't worry about this money here because your money's about to be steady. You just needed to get certain people out of your energy, particularly this man, okay? It says Buddha here. Life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth, counselor, being divinely guided, divine path here. Get into some, you know, Zen energy, all right? Calm your mind, all right? Like I said, this destruction, this storm, the storm is going to be over here soon, okay? But you have to anchor yourself. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. You have to anchor yourself. Get yourself anchored. Get yourself in this, you know, Zen, you know, moment to where you can get out of that cloudiness, that fogginess energy. And then also this will help with your financial blocks because there's something here that you're needing to get out of this stuck energy. Because that's what's going on with your money. It feels a little bit stuck and stagnant. That's because your energy is stuck and stagnant. So you may want to take some time to, like I said, to recuperate your energy, come back to yourself, and your money will start flowing. Okay, certain things will start shifting and changing. You just got to, you know, focus on yourself at this time. Let's see. Career and money for Shyla. Career and money for Shyla. Career and money for Shyla. Innovation. Yeah. Be brave. Okay. Someone may have an alcohol problem. Someone may be dealing with an alcohol issue here. Okay. Or addictions. You may want to draw back on certain things that you may also spend your money on. It says here young, all right, also as well as fireman. So being brave here in a sense here. Okay, there may be some things that you may have had to sacrifice. And there's you have a lot of potential. Okay, so it's like you may be around your 20s. So it's like you still have a life ahead of you. It's just one of those things to where lessons got to be kind of, you know, maneuvered out so that you can start moving on to, you know, your actual purpose. You'll find it. It's going to come to you. All right, let's find some confirmations here for Shyla. Confirmations here for Shyla. Truth and only truth. Anything that tries to steer me away from the truth. Yeah, move in integrity and remain calm. Procrastination is your current enemy. Stop procrastinating, okay? Stop procrastinating, I'm hearing, when it comes to yourself. It's like you'll be on the move when it comes to certain things, but it's like when it comes to you, it's like you be procrastinating and sleeping on yourself. Your ancestors are sending you music through your sending you music messages, okay? So you may be hearing repeated messages here. Messages. On to the next episode. All right. Remain calm came out again. Moving your integrity. Like I said, something's coming up here to where you're going to find something out that you're not going to like. False twin. What did I say? It's a false twin. Like I said, someone who was trying to make it seem like that they was your twin flame or soulmate or whatever case may be, but it was a false. Okay. Tend to your fears also as well. Whatever you've been fearful about lately, take some time to, you know, take some time for that. Okay. On what you're fearful of. Why am I fearful of this? Take some time with yourself. Get to journaling. They want me to get you a journal prompt here. And then we'll get a little positive note and I'll be done here. What's the journal prompt here for Shyla? Journal prompt here for Shyla. Journal prompt. One card, please. How can I surrender even more in this moment? Okay, so screenshot this. How can I surrender even more in this moment? It says here, know this so deeply that in your soul vibrates that you are not alone. Your life has a purpose and more for you to surrender. The more God can produce miracles in your life, okay? When we think that we have surrendered to divine, to where we just have gave it up and it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to control anything anymore. You know, take the wheel, divine, whatever the case may be. You still got to surrender even more. Sometimes we don't even see that, because it's like sometimes I'll be like, all right, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to surrender. You go ahead and do what you need to do, God, whatever case may be. And it's like, and I'll find myself back to needing to surrender even more, to where it's like sometimes you're kind of trying to find answers and answers and answers. And it's just like these answers aren't going to come to you until Spirit wants to bring them to you. So that's when you got to surrender to the fact of, okay, thank you. I don't know all the answers. I will go ahead and accept the unknown. That could be the fear in you, is that you're fearful of what's on the other side. And it's like Spirit wants you to literally be like, okay, I surrender. I don't know what's on the other side, but I trust you. I trust you, divine. So that's what it needs to be at this time. Yeah, because you are worthy. Okay, you may be kind of struggling with some sort of worth here, not really sure. You know, you may not have people that actually really support you as much. All right, but you're supported. Last messages here for Shyla. Yeah, truth is my teacher. Be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself at this time. Be real brutal and honest. What areas am I lacking is what I'm hearing. What areas do I need to show up for myself is what I'm hearing. One more. Trust in my gifts. All right. Trust in your intuition at this time. Trust in the things that you know that you are very talented in. Okay. At this time, it says where there's a will, there's a way. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. All right, we're off to see the wizard. All right, so it's like one of those things to where when it comes to the Wizard of Oz, you know, they had, you know, I need a brain, or I need a heart, or I need to get back home, or whatever the case may be. You know, it's kind of like going to divine source, and it's like, take me to where I need my manifestations, where my heart is calling me to go, you know, or the things that I need that I don't feel like I have at this time. So ooh, you may need to cry. They're telling me it's going to be okay. Archangel Raphael can be surrounding you as a healing angel. You may be getting drawn to the color green. You may kind of have some breakdown moments here soon, but it's going to be good for you. It's going to cleanse out that energy. You're going to feel better after you cry. Take a deep breath. Whenever you find yourself in a moment to where you feel as if you're very overwhelmed, take some time to be still, because there's an overwhelming energy, and Spirit just told me to calm down. So whatever this overwhelming energy is, life is moving fast, like it's like fast paced, and in a sense here to where it's like it's overwhelming you. And you're feeling kind of alone also as well, to where it's like some people aren't really kind of resonating with you in a sense, or certain things that you kind of need more support on, especially with this masculine. It's like you kind of don't have really anybody to talk to. And talk to divine, talk to your angels, okay? Because they hear you and they're surrounding you at this time. I'm sending you love. I sent you an energetic hug, okay? Everything will be all right. Oh, shit. Let me get you one more message here. Messages from the soul. Messages from Shyla's soul at this time. What does she need to know? are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out, perspective, bringing things together. This is saying you are not that little small teardrop. You are not that little small piece of water, that small puddle. You are everything, okay? You are the ocean, all right? You're just not just a little piece of it. You are the ocean. So know your worth at this time, okay? It says here, forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk pays off, okay? Go towards this royalty energy that you may have, that castle energy, that divinity energy. Go towards it. Take a risk, okay? Trust in divine source here at this time. All right. Yeah, those was urgent messages that you needed at this time. I'm glad they resonated. Thank you. I took some time on that message so that they could you're in here supporting me a lot, so I appreciate you. But yeah, thank you for booking. Everything gonna be all right, girl. It's gonna all shift and change. Trust and believe. Leave that past in the past and take a risk on yourself. Trust yourself. It's gonna take some time, but it's worth it, okay? It's gonna be very much worth it in the end. It's gonna pay off. You're welcome. Yeah, you got to believe it. It takes time to believe something. Belief system takes time to build. So, even if you, take or be, what's it called? Gentle with yourself. Because, sometimes we don't build belief overnight. It takes some time. Hey, Mr. 444. You just gotten so emotional. I've been feeling that way for a while. Yeah, you probably just needed that release here. All right. I'll get into... I send back Shyla's energy cleansed and purified and amplified to her highest light. I command back all of my energy cleansed and purified and amplified to my highest light. Ashe. Gratitude. Okay. All right. Collective messages here. If anybody else wants to book a personal... The Cash App and the PayPal is in the bio. All right, new moon messages. Shuffling for the collective at this time. New moon messages. Shuffling for the collective at this time. Shuffling for the collective at this time. Thank you for the heart meme. Thank you for sharing the live. Tap the screen, share the live for me, please, y'all. Hashtag for you page in the chat. Get the energy moving for the collective. Thank you for holding off the comments as I was doing the personal. Thank you, Mary. Banish anyone that is not meant to be in my life at this time. Gratitude, spirit. Remove them from my space. This is a sacred space only. Anyone that is trying to throw any negative energy or just not meant to be in this sacred space will be banished right now as I speak. Ashe. Stupid ass. I hold and keep this space sacred. Those that are not meant to be in this space will be banished, Ashe. Cleanse and purify any impurities. Release any stagnant energy, Ashe. All right, new moon messages here for the collective. New moon messages for the collective at this time. I can go over my messages that I just wrote down for the collective. All right, so I was picking up on I Got the Keys, the song, okay? I think that's by like DJ Khaled or something. So someone could be getting some sort of house keys or car keys, or this could be simply just spiritual keys. In a sense, okay, when it comes to spiritual keys, this is like knowledge, okay? So you can be unlocking certain doors in regards to certain knowledge here. Also anniversary song I was picking up on by Tony Tone Tone. So someone could be having a marriage anniversary here. This could be a union. Someone could be discovering a union, noticing that they have a divine counterpart here. Or this could be an anniversary of some sort, to where it's some sort of job anniversary or business. Some of you need to work with cinnamon and salt. Cinnamon is that abundance energy, it's protection, and it's also clearing of negative energy. So you may want to, start washing your hands with cinnamon or something, or salt also as well. Washing your hands with salt. That clears and rids of negative energy also as well when it comes to salt here. Someone has went to a couple of different places. This could have been Lowe's. I was picking up on Lowe's, Menards. Someone could just be Christmas shopping and looking for something in particular. Someone recently went towards the plant section, the clearance plant section, to see if there was any plants. Tuesday is significant. Capricorn season will be very significant for somebody. Someone was playing dominoes recently, or this could be Domino's pizza that someone may have got delivered. I was hearing rat race and races, also a race to the finish line. Someone's a rat, okay? So someone's in competition with somebody to where they want to beat you to the punch, in a sense. So it's like they may kind of seem as if they cheer for you in a sense, but it's like, I want it before you get it. So it's like this could be job or money or abundance or, marriage. It's like they're measuring up, how you receive certain things. So it's like, if I can get it before you, it's like I'll be satisfied. But if this person gets it before me, it's like it's envious. It's kind of like that secret competition vibes, okay? So pay attention to certain people that kind of just are, not necessarily really truly happy for your wins, and it's hard to see through that sometimes. You got to really pay attention. So that's where you got to, keep your energy very grounded, and just really kind of draw back and pay attention to people's moves, how they talk, the little undertone in between the talk, or, pay attention to their body language, or their, the way they make their faces, or just kind of the little small comments that they say, or, just pay attention, okay? Because somebody's in secret competition. All right, messages for the collective. This could be a masculine. You have a masculine, or a masculine has secret competition vibes around certain people around you, okay? You move kind of slow and steady here, all right? But somebody wants to surpass you. They want to get things before you get them. Yeah, King of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, you may feel a little bit weird around them. You may feel a little bit guarded. Certain energy been feeling weird. You may not have been, this could be a Cancer also as well, okay? Cancer energy, or you may be a Cancer. You need to watch out for a certain Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or which other way, okay? Or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you need to watch out for a Cancer. All right, either way, somebody's watching your forward movement. They're in competition, yeah. Heartbreak energy, okay? Someone could be like a friendship or really close friend here that wants things at all costs here, okay? They're in competition. You need to go within at this time, okay? Take some rest. Like I said, you got to get in this grounded energy in order to see the snakes. All right, we're in the year of the snake. It's coming out of the snake. All right, so it's like you need to see those people for who they are. You're healing. You got a victory coming, okay? Shuffling for new moon messages for the collective at this time. The list is open if you want to get a personal. It's $22.22. Yeah, this cycle's almost over. Someone could be trying to, someone could be trying to come to you and bring you certain toxic information. This could be lies also as well. Okay, it's like, it's something that you're trying to let go of. Like, you're trying to let go of certain burdens here. And it's like someone coming to you as if they got some sort of tea. Okay, so watch out for certain people that always got some sort of tea for you, or some bad news in a sense to tell you. Okay, toxic shit, or they always coming to you talking about bullshit, toxic shit. Okay, pay attention to that. Somebody may be lying also as well, or just kind of telling like what's it called? It's like, it's one of those like truth and false in a sense. Like someone may tell them like truth and lies, like little white lies also as well. It's like the truth that they tell you, you can believe certain things, but there's also like false in between there also as well. So it's like, it's truth and lies. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just kind of is what it is. It's truth and it's lies. Someone's coming to you with truth and lies at the same time. So it's like, it's kind of like an altering of how you see certain things. So it's like, it's one of those things to where someone would say that they're not lying because they told you part of a truth. Okay. Yeah, half truths. Thank you, Mr. 444. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Half truths. Okay. So someone's telling half truths here. And so you need to look at the bigger picture. It could be a masculine, all right? Like I said, heavy masculine energy, okay? The masculines, you guys are finding certain things out. Yeah, something about a love situation, okay? Someone could be trying to tell you certain things about somebody, okay? Something about your forward movement. You may want to give an offer to somebody. This could be like a close friend or some sort, okay? Someone who's very close to you. Family members, what I'm hearing also as well. Like you want to give a cup to somebody, this love, but it's like someone wants to snake it. Like, it's like you want to bring this to somebody. That's forward movement. And it's like someone wants to be in the middle of this situation. So like I said, half truths here. Someone's a hater. Someone may not want you to be, like I said, someone's in secret competition. So it's like one of those things, say for instance, you want to be in a relationship, you want to get married, but it's like this person wants to get married before you. Or say for instance, you find the love of your life, and it's like somebody wants to find the love of their life before you. Like, it's like, and someone may act like they don't really care about it. Yeah, your legacy. Legacy, energy, foundation. So it's like someone may act like they don't necessarily care about being in a relationship and having stability, having the money, having the wife, the life, the happy life, but they're lying. They actually truly deep down want that. Yeah. Your boundaries are down with this person. Yeah, King of Wands. They're a liar. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. They ain't got no forward movement. Queen of Pentacles. Someone deals with gold digger women. They're causing an illusion. Or they could be wanting you to deal with certain women here. You know how you go get advisement from certain people, and low key it's like, it just depends on who it is what I'm picking up on. Ride or die energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, so someone could be like this ride or die homie player energy. Okay, you could get hoes together in a sense. What else? Yeah, they feel left out. Trust your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition about this. They can't be trusted. They don't want what's best for you. Yeah, this could break your heart. Okay, exactly. Someone's snaking. Like I said, Cancer energy. Or they're just snaking you in regards to your forward movement. It's like you're trying to move forward, and it's like somebody's trying to snake you in regards to this. It's going to hurt your heart here. It's kind of one of those things to where somebody, whoever this person that you never thought would snake you, but they are. Sadly, unfortunately, it be like that. Yeah, I can't make it up. Devil keeps coming out. They're very toxic. You heavy on, you don't have your boundaries set with this person. Like, it's like you would never, your walls are down with this person because you wouldn't see this person as snaking you. And that's the whole point of it. Let me make sure my cards is right. But that's the whole point of it with this person. You could resonate with the message that I put on my page, Boys in the Hood. I was getting that channel message here. So like I said, someone who you grew up with or whatever case may be, but Boys in the Hood is significant. But whoever this person is, they're going to get revealed. We're in the age of Aquarius. Nobody can hide their mask anymore. Okay, so you're going to see it. Unfortunately, it usually be the closest people to you. That's what be so tragic about it. It really do. Remain calm, though, is what I'm hearing. Okay, remain calm. Because someone may want to get you out of character. Someone may even do a little tussling with somebody. Y'all may even tussle. All right, you got a new start here. Empress energy. Fertility energy, okay? Something's about to come in abundance. You don't want your abundance to mess up. You know, beefing with somebody else. Just because they mad at what you got. Because you got this forward movement here. Someone just getting left behind. They wasn't happy for you in the first place anyways. Yeah, like I said, Empress and Emperor energy. This is a love, partnership, union, new start. Ace of Wands is a new start, new spark of some energy here. Okay, this is a divine union. Like I said, someone feels some type of way because you got a partner that actually sees you in a sense. Okay, you see each other. Your actual soul partners here. Your soulmate energy. Like I said, someone's in secret competition. What else here? Heavy on this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Someone could be a Pisces also as well, but really heavy on trusting your intuition. This fell into the Empress also as well. Okay, so this is a spiritual connection. Someone has a heavy spiritual union connection with somebody here, okay? And someone does not have forward movement. You have forward movement. They don't. Someone may still need to pay off certain karmic or some sort of debt here. When it comes to people that come against a divine union, and it's like we've been talking about this for a couple of years now, and this is why certain things have been going the way it's been going. But when you come against a ordained partnership that is, you know, spiritually connected, you're not coming against that person. You're coming against divine source. You're coming against what's higher than us, you know, a spiritual connection. You're coming against the universe in a sense. You're not coming against that person. So it's like one of those things to where it's above me now, okay? Like you think you hating on somebody in particular, but really you're hating on the fact of what the universe is bringing together. So, you know, like I can't make it up. I can't make it up. The Lovers and the fucking Magician, okay? It's above these. It's above the union now, okay? It has nothing to do with the person. It has everything to do with this Magician energy. The Lovers, a spiritual union, a spiritual connection. It's like defying God in a sense, okay? What else here? Yeah, this, tell the truth, she said, okay? Like, Two of Cups energy, that's union, heavy union, Empress energy and Emperor energy. Two of Cups, Lovers energy. The Lovers came out. This is heavy on a union, okay? Heavy on it. Like I said, something's about to come crumbling down. Someone's going to find something out here. You're going to have to cut these people off because you're about to start a new cycle. You're going to have to take a leap of faith on this. Maybe something that you may feel a little bit blindsided about. Okay, it may kind of be scary in a sense here also as well because you may have to leave certain things behind. But this is ordained. What else? Yeah, you don't have to go within. Someone could be a Virgo also as well. What'd I say? you may have to roll solo for a little bit with this Virgo energy by yourself and Hermit, okay? Because you got to leave certain things behind. These cups wasn't really truly full cups here. They was fake. It was an illusion. Hangman energy, Aquarius energy. Judgment. Like I said, it's above me now. And when it comes to the unions, okay, this is spiritual. And then the sirens goes off. Okay. I'm hearing that song. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah, divine masculine and starseed energy. Okay, someone's a divine masculine. You have a higher purpose. You have a higher calling here. Heavy on the divine masculines today. What else? Yeah, someone's dealing with a karmic feminine. This is a masculine. What do I say? There's a masculine here, okay? Divine masculines, if you're in here, what's up, all right? But you're dealing with the Jezebel, okay? A karmic feminine, someone who you was meant to learn a cycle with, okay? Get up out of this sexual energy, all right? Value yourself at this time. Step into your power. Step into your energy, okay? Quit messing with these demonic energies, this Jezebel energy, this sexual energy, all right? Come up out of this lower energy. That's lower energy. That's low vibrational, all right? Come up in that new energy that you're supposed to be coming into that higher energy here, all right? High vibrations. Keeps you stuck in a cycle dealing with these women over temptation, okay? And it's just sucking you dry, all right? It's sweet nothings in a sense. It's not getting you anywhere. Yeah, this can cause a lot of emotional pain. But see, you want this abundance is here, all right? Someone's acting as if you can trust them. This Jezebel energy, that's exactly what Jezebels do. All right, they come off as if they're a divine feminine, but they're not. You got to see right through the bullshit, okay? So take some time, because that illusion card is over here also as well. Yeah, community dick. All right, so there's some community dick, community cat, or whatever here, okay? They for the community. They got that community cooch, all right? Yeah, karma, okay? Something could have happened with a job here also as well, okay? Something could have happened with a job. You may be getting good karma coming in regards to a job. You may have lost a job due to somebody. This could have caused a lot of heartbreak and pain. What else? This really wasn't the direction I was trying to go, but here it is, all right? Yeah, like I said, move into that priest energy, okay? That higher vibration, all right? This is what you may be manifesting. Is to move into this energy. Trust your intuition, masculines. You're being protected. All right. This fell over here with this feminine here also as well. Okay. You this sexual appetite may be running short also as well. Someone may not be able to get it up around this person, or you just don't really feel as, attracted. There can be a little bit of smell down there also as well. Okay. Or you just kind of not attracted to somebody who continues to play, certain games. You're being protected. There's a protected bubble around you. Someone's sex game could be whack here. That could be another reason why you're being protected. Courthouse, poverty, and message. Yeah, someone's receiving a message here. Someone's about to get a message here. Some court situations could be going down also as well. Someone may be in poverty. Someone may be messaging you, telling you that they need some money for something here. Please help. All right. Don't help this person. I'm sorry. Some people have to learn on their own. And when I say that, it's not to be rude. It's just that sometimes when people know what they be doing, okay? We all grown out here. So it's like people know exactly what they be doing. They know how they be treating certain people, and it's like they want you to take the burden off of them. So it's like, it's kind of like switching karma in a sense. So it's like somebody could be going through karma. That's a tell sign of karma. When someone has money issues or whatever, a lot of times, that's one of the tell signs of karma. Not all the time, but most of the time, them ancestors are going to attack that money, because a lot of people are very materialistic. They're very 3D. So that money gets attacked, and so you getting in the way of somebody's karma in a sense, because you keep giving that person money in a sense here, and it's one of those things to where they're bypassing their actual lesson, okay, in a sense here, because their lesson is to go through this because of the fact of what they were doing. Judgment is here, and that can be tough love too when you're dealing with family members or whatever the case may be. But it's like people know what they be doing, all right, and it's like they want somebody else to take the blame, or whatever the case may be for it, for their fuck ups. Okay, priestess. Ashe, priestess and priest energy. Like I said, someone lying. You're getting a message about somebody lying here. Please help, okay? Trust your intuition. Divine feminines out here also as well. We got divine feminine, divine masculine, empress energy, priest and priestess energy. Like I said, this is spiritual, divinity. I can't make it up. All right, divinity. There's a masculine needs to step into his divinity, because priest and priestess, that's a higher level. That's a spiritual union. There's a change here. And of course the evil eye is going to happen, okay? Because they're rising stars.
Our cells are filled with new, exciting, and delicious discoveries. This is that Sprouts feeling.
Ooh-wee. Karmic feminine on the bottom of the deck. All right, someone's dealing with a feminine here that does hard drugs. Okay, someone may do hard drugs. That's could be why somebody wants some money here. Okay, someone wants some money because they do hard drugs. A Cancer is significant. F everyone who don't like my glow up. I said there was a Cancer here. Someone's a Cancer. All right, someone has a Cancer in their close circle, all right, and they don't like your glow up. So it's like, fuck everybody who don't like it, okay? Show me more about this energy. Spiritual demon slayer, okay? You slaying demons out here. Likes to talk down on you. Someone like to talk down on you here. Someone talks behind your back. Just say no. Okay, just say no. I'm a Cancer and my ex is a Cancer. I got hoes in different area codes. All right. Someone's a secret admirer too here also. Someone got hoes in different area codes. Okay. Did I miss anything I had to drive to the store? Yes, you missed a lot, girl. You missed a lot. But someone got hoes in different area codes, all right? Like I said, someone could be getting tired of the hoes here also as well. It's kind of like they just ain't really, it's not really hitting, okay? It's kind of like one of those energies to where, you know, someone likes having a plethora of options in a sense. Like I said, I got a, you know, this type over here. I got this type over here, you know, blah, blah, blah. They may even have different races or whatever the case may be. Someone likes to have a plethora of options. But it's like all your options is dead options. They ain't even options. That's why they hoes. You got ran through options, okay? A Scorpio and a Cancer could be significant, okay? Heavy on the Cancer. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus can be significant here. Someone got mixed emotions. All right, a Gemini is significant also as well. What else? Mental magic, manipulation. Someone's a secret hater. What'd I say? Like I said, somebody's a secret hater. They do a mental magic, manipulating. Like I said, half truths here. Someone come around tell you half truths. All right, that's why you got mixed emotions. Because you don't know which way to go, because somebody telling you the truth and the lie at the same time. So it's like, damn. So you listening to the lie because you used to certain things, you know, certain energy when it comes to lies. So it's like you may be used to people lying to you all the time. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, somebody come to you and say, you know, oh yeah, I heard this person such and such and this, but then again, I heard they was a gold digger. And it's like, you didn't hear any of the good shit. You heard all the bad stuff because you're so used to certain bad things that be around you, certain, you know, karmic energies, karmic feminines, karmic masculines. So it's like, that was the only thing that stuck to you. So now it got you in mixed emotions to where it's like, well, heard she was a gold digger. So it's like, I'm not about to make that choice. Okay. But it's like, whole time that could have been the false, you know what I'm saying? That was the lie. And okay, and then the other part was actually true. But somebody knows you talk to this person. So it's like, you know, when you talk to certain people, you tell them your fears. You tell them what you don't like. You tell them, you know, the things that you don't like within a woman or a man or whatever the case may be. They turn around and they flip it on you. So it's like, oh, she may not, she may not like a player type of energy, or she may not like this, or whatever case may be. So let me go ahead and tell her this. You know what I'm saying? That way she don't choose that person. They're a liar. Someone's going to prison also as well. This could be spiritual court also as well. Okay, spiritual jail. Someone has predator behavior. Someone may be going to jail because they're a sex offender. All right, rapist, 18 plus. Someone's mom is involved in this energy also as well. What else? Something fell onto what time is it? 12:05. Someone may have a question about a Scorpio. The answer may be no. Okay. Someone has a question about a Scorpio. Someone in particular. Someone also uses sex magic to get their way, and someone's about to be losing their gifts. Okay. So, when it comes to divinity, pretty much what I do, or, people doing spell work or whatever case may be, you can lose your gifts it's universal law if you're using them in the wrong way. Okay. So say for instance, I'm tapping into people's energy when I'm not supposed to be tapping, trying to see what's going on, nosy or whatever case may be. I'm not doing any of that. So it's like, I'm not doing that. So it's like, when you do that, that's like spiritual law. You're not supposed to be just tapping into people's energy. You just can't. Now you can ask what their intentions are, with you in a sense, like what's their intentions with me, but it's like tapping into their energy, trying to see what they got going on, like what's this, what's that, whatever case may be, like unless it comes out, like things come and fall into my lap. I don't have to go searching for shit. So it's like, when you're really truly tapped in, that will fall into your lap. Spirit's going to tell you everything that you need to know. You don't have to go looking for it. I don't go looking for shit. Okay. So, and also when it comes to, using magic on people against their will, that's against spiritual law. That's universal law. You can lose your gifts doing that. All right. So be careful. Karmic family. Like I said, someone's around, someone's karmic family. Secret hater. All right. Virgo can be significant. You could be the Virgo, or Virgo significant. Someone's a secret hater here. Manipulation again. Okay, we got two things of manipulation. Someone doing mental magic, and someone's just a manipulator in general. I'm glad to hear that, because I know people have been using magic against me. Oh, yeah. They've been doing it. They've been doing it out here. That's the problem. I've been seeing it a lot, too. People doing all that. Magic. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Spirit baby is surrounding. All right, someone has a spirit baby around. That can be part of your spirit team. Your spirit baby is around, trying to get your mom and dad together. Okay, for the baby to come through. What type of question? I'm not doing free questions. An uncle is significant. They may be going through public humiliation. That's part of their karma. Okay. When it comes to karma also as well, somebody could try to humiliate you, spread rumors or whatever the case may be, try to lie on your name, get people a hate train going on, okay? And a lot of times people think they're safe with that. And they think that their secrets are not going to expose them. You're going to be exposed. Especially the times that we're in now. So it's like, that's why you see a lot of people down low energy that's coming out, a lot of stuff that's coming out nowadays, because the spirit's done. Like, it's one of those things where it's time to shift. Literally time to shift. Karma poverty. A lot of people are receiving karma. All right. We had karma poverty, karma prison time. All right. What else we have? Karma public humiliation. All right. Saturn did go back into direct here. All right. Saturn is that planet of lessons. So a lot of people are about to be learning their lesson here. Okay. Divine masculine. Karmic family. Divine masculine, you need to watch out for your karmic family here. Okay. This could be a brother. Divine male again. Okay. You may have a brother that may be karmic here. You may not be able to trust this brother. You may be a lover and not a fighter. Divine male, heavy on the divine masculine energy. All right. You may be a lover, not a fighter. Someone's karma sickness. Damn. Like I said, a lot of karma is coming out. So someone's getting sick. Someone got karma with poverty. Someone's about to get exposed publicly. All right. Someone's about to go to jail for karma also as well. A lot of karma energy. A lot of shit's about to hit people. This wasn't even the message I was going towards today, but I guess that's what it is. Spirit want to let certain things know. Aquarius and Sagittarius can be significant also as well. All right. Split the deck. Mother. All right. Someone's a mom. Gang affiliated could be significant also as well. Divine woman. Okay. Brother came out again. Karmic male. All right. This is a karmic masculine, this brother. Someone can't trust their brother. Someone could be a Leo. An Aries also as well. Jezebel spirit. Message. Especially when you're doing magic on somebody who's in their divinity, that's just going to come right back to you. Whatever you was wishing and paying for in regards to some sort of magic, it's going to come right back onto you. It got to go somewhere. That's spiritual law. That's why y'all don't need to be letting these people mislead you in regards to, oh yeah, just do this and do that, or whatever the case may be. Just do this little concoction and, oh, pay me to do this work and blah, blah, blah. They lying to y'all's asses. You better look up them spiritual laws. The problem is people made, these same type of people have made spirituality to be something to where it's just like, you know, you can just kind of play around with certain things. You can't play around with the spirits. You cannot play around with the spirits. Why would you play around with things that you can't see? Like, that is, and only certain people can see, or when you actually ascend, you can see. Like, don't do that. That just doesn't make any sense at all. I put a message on my page that I channeled last year of a warning. This is why Spirit's bringing it up again, because I can foresee a year ahead sometimes. So, you know, this is why Spirit's bringing it up again, because that message that I just put on my page was about somebody who was doing work. Okay. So this is why they're bringing it up. That's why so much karma is happening. Because, see, people think that just because the karma didn't come back when you thought you was going to expect it, Spirit going to hit your ass when you least expect the karma. That's why a lot of people that think that they can do certain things and you just been getting away with certain things, yeah, you racking up your karma. That's exactly what you racking up. Spirit works in cycles. 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, whatever cycle they want to put you in. So it's like, when it comes to karma being poverty or money, it's one of those things to where you may get money, the money will come in, but it's going to go out just as much as it comes in, to where it's like you're never going to be in a space that you want to be. People think that karma and poverty just means that you ain't going to have any money at all. People think that it's just going to be, oh, you're not going to have a car or a job or whatever case may be. That can happen also as well. Or it's just one of those things to where you're going to keep on running the bills. Like, your car going to keep on fucking up. You're going to have random ass bills you got to pay. All of a sudden, the light bill went up super high. You know, now you got these doctor's payments that you got to pay. You know, you got a ticket now all of a sudden. Like, you got drama at the job. Now you're not in peace. It's kind of like that energy of not being at peace. Do right by people. Spirituality is sacred. We need to get back to that. Understand that spirituality is sacred. It's not a trend. It's not something that you play with. It's not something that you just wear and throw on, in a sense. It's something that you embody. That's the energy. You embody that energy. You elevate yourself. All right, new moon messages. Let me go get my charger because my phone about to die. I'll be right back. Thank you, Miss Mary. Certain things just need to be said because a lot of people be getting lead astray, you know, and that's too bad. Because, you know, you got a lot of spiritualists that try to make it seem like, you know, they're not like the religious community and, you know, all this other type of shit. And a lot of people get in their ego and been destroying it, you know, because of gifts. You know, everybody want to get their gifts, but don't nobody want to do no healing work. Everybody want to bypass, you know, spiritual bypass, but, you know, that's not how it works. And on top of that also as well, you know, spirit will go ahead and grant certain things just for you to fall on your ass. Like, that's why you got to really understand the way karmic law, the way the universe works. If you don't really understand it, you don't need to be tapping into things that you don't got no business tapping into. Where's my moon cards? All right, new moon messages. Let's move into more of a positive note, Spirit. I was not expecting that messages today. All right. Some of you just really needed to know people that may be around you at this time. All right, I'm going to roll the dice. Let me do something different here. Let's roll the dice and see specific messages. So who is the zodiac sign? Specific message. Taurus. All right, a message for Taurus. Messages for Taurus for new moon. New moon messages for Taurus. Clarity at this time for the new moon. The energy is gaining momentum. All right. Purple energy is very significant. Crown chakra is significant. Okay. There could be a little bit of brain fog here. You need to cleanse your mind at this time. Okay. Could be overwhelmed with mental blocks here, or just kind of your mind's on a whirlwind here. Okay. It says here, be bold and make the first move. Okay. Just got confirmation. He just called me. Ashe. Rich rising, Lady Jane. But yeah, so purple can be significant. Yeah, purple, a lot of purple energy. That's crown chakra energy, your mind. Yeah, new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead, okay? You got money or prosperity that lies ahead here, Taurus, all right? A new start is coming, okay? So if you're worried about this, you got a lot of things going on within your mental state of what's going on. Spirit's letting you know that there's a new start here, okay? Stop overthinking, over worrying about certain things that is not in your control, okay? You may want to write down the things that are in your control and what's not in your control at this time. Messages for Taurus, clarity. Yeah, divine flow. Yeah, divine flow here. It says here, let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. Exactly. Like I said, let go of this need of control, you know, what you control and what you can't control, you know, what comes and what comes out of your life, and be open to receive the things that are meant to come in. All right. That's how you receive your prosperity. Highest good and wish granted. All right. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. All right. Certain things that you may have to pack up and walk away from that you may not be too happy about. All right. But it's in your highest good. Look at it from a different perspective. Yeah. Tides of transition. All right. Ride the current here. Okay. Water can be significant also as well. You may be coming in connection with a love also as well here. Someone may stalk your home. Okay. Baby daddy drama also as well. Someone may have baby daddy drama. Confirmations for Taurus. Confirmations for Taurus. Confirmations for Taurus. You may want to get into some sort of Zen moment also as well. Take some time to Zen so you can clear your mind. Abundant mindset, yeah, okay, because whatever these mental blocks are, you have an abundant mindset. That abundance is trying to come in, so it's like you may have like a mix between, you know, good thoughts and bad thoughts, that to where you're needing to weave out the bad thoughts because you're spending too much time on the negative thoughts here. All right, there's certain things that you're needing to, yeah, with this unbalanced chakra solar. All right, that's that willpower. You need to call your power back, okay? And also in a sense, boost your confidence also as well. This confidence is kind of lacking in a sense. All right, check your bank statements. There may be something significant about a bank statement here. All right, you may need to check your money. All right, some money may be getting, I'm hearing stolen. All right, wizard energy also as well. You're a master manifester. All right, so with this abundant mindset here, all right, so this energy is gaining momentum. You can manifest what you want, but you got to get in that abundant mindset. All right, you got to lean into the positive mental state instead of the negative. Okay, 3 more for Taurus. A year ago, all right, something significant about a year ago. 2 more. Wrongful conviction in court. All right, there could have been something that happened last year that you got some sort of wrongful conviction in court here. All right. 1 more. Which women birth girls in your bloodline to pass on generational knowledge. Okay, so you may have a lot of women in your family. They may be very spiritual, or they just, you know, they may not know that they're very spiritual, but that's the point. You know, why a lot of women birth, you know, women is because it's part of passing down the spiritual knowledge. All right. Magnetic energy. You have a very magnetic energy here also as well. Okay, so you may be attractive, or a lot of things are attracted to you in a sense here also as well. Okay, you may want to work with the moonstone. All right, I just seen invite Taurus moonstone on here. I don't even know who that is. So moonstone may be significant in regards to the what's it called, the crystal. Okay, all right, who's next? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius gang. Messages for Aquarius at this time. New moon messages for Aquarius at this time. New moon messages for Aquarius. It says here you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, a win-win is in your forecast. All right, something's about to be balancing. All right, very close to your goal. All right, the full moon could be significant. Confidence is your key to success. All right, solar plexus could be significant for you also as well. So you may want to balance out your solar plexus, willpower energy. Okay, and like I said, courage. Okay, so you may want to balance out that solar plexus. Let's see. Aquarius energy. What's going on with Aquarius? New moon messages for Aquarius. Open doors, making plans. All right, some doors may be opening for you at this time. There's a need for you to take some time to make some plans of these doors that may be opening. Desert of isolation. You could be feeling very isolated. All right, at this time you may be in solitude, or some of you need to get into solitude in order for these doors to open, in order for you to take time to make these plans. All right, you gotta step into solitude in order to get your mind right and to, you know, make certain plans and make certain moves with these goals. All right, so you're very close to achieving it. Yeah, trust the process. All right, divine timing. Trust the process. The divine timing is coming here. Confirmations for Aquarius. Biracial. Someone's biracial. Okay. Someone also has good intentions. All right. So you may need to know about somebody that has good intentions. Unbalanced chakra could be the crown also as well. Okay. That can be an unbalance in the mental here. You may have negative thoughts, or, you know, negative thoughts and, you know, good thoughts that come in also as well here. Okay. So balance that crown chakra out. Your ex is sending you love spells. Someone's ex is sending them love spells here, Aquarius. What else here? So someone could be tapping into your energy. Believe in the impossible at this time, Aquarius. All right. Impossible for a plain country pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Cinderella can be significant. You may have the glass slipper. All right. The shoe fits. If the shoe fits, wear it. The black Cinderella is significant. Brandy is significant. Whitney Houston is significant also as well. Spice up your love life. Open yourself up to love and sexuality. Aquarius, okay? Open yourselves up. You know us, Aquarius. We don't like to open ourselves up to people, okay? But open yourself up, all right? Spirit saying someone may have some good intentions, may want to bring some loving into you, okay? They may want to love you. I want to love you every day and every night. We'll be together. All right, someone's in a karmic loop here. All right. Just a few more. With a roof right over our head. Someone got a wrongful conviction in court here. All right. Or someone, you may have got a wrongful conviction, but someone got a wrongful conviction in court. One more. That one friend that has so much to say about bitches and hoes is a toxic friend. All right. So somebody who has a lot to say about bitches and hoes or whatever the case may be, maybe negative about people, relationships, they're toxic. All right. Check your bank statements on the bottom of the deck. Someone may need to check their bank statements here also as well. All right. Who's next, Spirit? Something significant about the Grinch. All right, the Grinch stole Christmas type of energy. I just started talking like the Grinch out of nowhere. Someone could be kind of irritated this Christmas or something. Who's the next person? Libra. All right, messages for Libra at this time. Thank you for liking the live. Messages for Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Someone may need to go to a comedy show. All right, a time for healing. All right, a win-win win-win outcome is in your forecast. There's a time for healing and a win-win here. Okay, Libra scales is balancing here. It says here a personal issue reaches resolution. Could be dealing with a cancer. But whatever this is, Libra, this is a time to take some step back here and heal. Okay, you may have left a relationship. Libra is relationships energy. That can be friendships or that can be an actual lover. Okay, so if you was dealing with a relationship here, Libra, there's a time for you to take some time back and heal yourself. That's why I said laughter or comedy. Like, there's a need for you to see things on the brighter side. You may have been feeling kind of down or sad here, but there's a need for you to see things at a brighter side at this time, okay? Because a win-win is coming here, all right? Whenever this issue resolves itself. So sit down, watch a good comedy show, comedy movie, go to a comedy show, whatever it is that you need to do, okay? Get a good laugh out, though. Laughter helps, all right? It heals the soul. What else for Libra? Clarity for Libra for the new moon. Fast progress, all right? Something's going to be moving soon, all right? But there's a need for you to heal at this time. All right, it says move forward with swift precision and do what needs to be done now, okay? That could be leaving a certain situation that's no longer serving you. You need to see beyond the veil and stand strong, okay? Yeah, feather of hope. Have faith also as well. This may be a relationship that you may not have wanted to leave, but it's in your best nature, all right, to leave this situation. Confirmations here for Libra. Confirmations here for Libra. Someone may be black, all right? Confirmations for Libra. Multi-dimensional, all right? You need to realize that you're multi-dimensional here, okay? You got multiple layers to yourself. That's why being around people that are not multidimensional doesn't work for you. So it's like, you have different layers to yourself. Why certain people are just surface level. They barely even know themselves, or they just don't even have much to them. They stay in the same place, same food places, same, just all the same. Okay. And you like to go venture out and stuff. Okay. This is why you may need to move away from certain people. Okay. Check the offender registry. All right. Someone may need to check the offender registry here. In your state or in your city or your county, in your county in particular, you are under confusion magic. All right. This could be why I said that you need to leave a certain particular person and see beyond the veil. All right. Something that you ain't seeing. That's because there's some sort of confusion magic that's going on. Okay. Libra energy. Libra. Abundant mindset. All right. You can carry a very abundant mindset, but you're under some sort of, hypnosis energy. All right. Dealing with somebody. When you're dealing with somebody who is very confused themselves, you're having sexual relations or whatever the case may be, it keeps you in a whirlwind. It keeps you in their little cycle, in their circle, in their tornado in a sense. Okay. That's why your mind's messed up. I don't want to say messed up, but it's like you're picking up on someone else's mind. Okay. Because that's that energetic exchange, because they're messed up mentally. All right. That one friend that has so much to say about bitches and hoes is toxic. All right. Yeah. That crown chakra. All right. That's that mental. So it's unbalanced here. So it's one of those things to where you may need to tend back to that. Okay. You can be getting negative thought patterns. Someone could be LGBT. Yeah. Picking up on other people's emotions. Yeah. Like I said, you're picking up on someone else's emotions because you're intertwined with somebody else. Sexually, I'm picking up on heavy sexual energy. So it's someone who you've been having sex with. Okay. You're picking up on their emotions because it's an intertwinement here. Okay. It's an energy exchange. So to cleanse your energy, you may need to go abstinence for a while so that you can pick up on your own emotions, your own feelings, and pay attention to that. Know what's yours energy and what's not your energy. All right. Next person. Pisces. Pisces energy. Pisces, new moon messages for Pisces. Wednesday is significant. Gemini is significant. Pisces energy. Communication is significant. You may need to speak up about something. Your hard work is paying off. Show the world the real you. Yeah. Your dreams need a practical plan. Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. All right. So your dreams, whatever it is that you want to bring into fruition at this time, pour back into yourself so that you can go ahead and pour into those dreams, into those aspirations. Okay. And show the world the real you. Like I said, speaking up for yourself or whatever the case may be, it's like show who you are. Not an illusion of who you are. Show who you are for real, truly. You may be attracting certain people that just ain't really on that energetic vibe that you're on because you're not showing who you are. You're not showing who you are truthfully. Okay. Pisces. Pisces messages for new moon. Adapt to the transformation. Adapt to change. Okay. This fall season could have been very significant for you. Could have kind of brought some sort of aha moment. Yeah, exactly. With whatever these sorrows, situations, these hurtful events, like I said, being around certain people that you feel like is not really, on your level or kind of like the same way as you. But it's like if you're putting on a mask in a sense to where you're not being the true person that you are, then of course you're going to attract people that have a mask in a sense here. Okay. Also as well. So this could have been very hurtful here. So there's a need for you to make a move. Okay. You may need to get by the water also as well. Pisces, you're a water sign, so you may need to get by the water. You work best with the water, okay? Certain energy may be stagnant within your energy. Confirmations here for Pisces. Confirmations for Pisces. I'm hearing 3 more zodiac signs. So we're going to do 3 more. Your higher self is leading you, okay? That's where your real self is, okay? That's your higher self is leading you. That version of you that wants to come in, your soul. Check the offender registry, all right? You may need to check the offender registry also as well in your county. Heavy on the predators that's being shown at this time. Multidimensional, you're multidimensional also as well. Of course, Pisces rules the 12th house, which is spirituality. Like I said, you need to, you know, lean into yourself at this time. Your higher self is calling you. Latino, someone could be Latino here. All right. It says here, pull from the family cards deck. You need to know about your family at this time. All right, 2 cards here. Let's see. Rapist. That's why it says here, check the offender registry. Someone in your family may be a rapist here. Okay. One more. They may have been keeping this secret. Pisces. Secret is incest. All right. Yeah. Someone was messing with somebody in the family. Rapist energy. So you need to check that offender registry. Okay. Someone in your family. Bam. Oh. That's for somebody. All right, what did I say? 3 more? Leo. 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 Right. Leo energy. New moon messages for Leo. I'm hearing crash out. Someone may need to draw back from crashing out here. Okay, Leo. You know y'all fire signs. The Fire Nation. Adjustments are required. You and your loved ones are safe. It's a time to give rather than take here, okay? All right, there's a time to give rather than take at this time. You may need to pour back into yourself. This is why this may be an adjustment. Leo energy also as well. You may need to pour outwards also as well. Sometimes y'all can kind of have a tendency of me in a sense here, okay? So you may need to pour back out, okay, in a sense here with this time to give rather than take, all right? Maybe been kind of, you know, me. All right. Yeah, fiery climax approaches. Don't crash out, all right? Don't crash out here, y'all. Don't crash out. What else here for Leo? New moon messages for Leo. Leo messages. Leo for the new moon. Yeah, seek clarity. Act with clarity. Clear mind also as well. Yeah, like I said, there's a need for you to make sure you're moving with clear intentions here, okay? You need to get some sort of clarity here also as well. That's 2 cards. So, and it says act with clarity. So focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. So like I said, if someone's in this crash out energy, you need to be thinking clearly at this time, okay? Someone's not thinking clearly. That's why these adjustments are required at this time. Okay, crown chakra energy, throat chakra energy. Someone may have an overactive throat chakra. Okay, like I said, crash out energy, that mouth. All right. Yeah, make miracles. There's a need for you to change certain things. Okay, unlock your heart, get carried away in this windful energy. Okay. It says here, let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. Stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life, okay? So there's this fell into loved ones. Your loved ones are being safe here, inner vision. You could be worried about your loved ones around you, okay? Family, your kids in a sense here. Some of your kids may need more love also as well, is what I'm picking up on. Confirmations here for Leo. Abundant mindset. All right. You need to move into that abundant mindset energy. You can have abundant mindset. That's why you may need to seek some sort of clarity. 90s baby is significant. You may be a 90s baby. Protect your peace. I'll tell you, somebody may want to crash out here. Protect your peace at this time. All right. Leo energy. LGBT. All right. Someone may be LGBT here. Okay. What else? Leo energy. Trust your gut. All right. Trust your gut here also as well. Trust your intuition. Don't be clouded. Root chakra is unbalanced here. Okay. So your root chakra can be unsteady. That's your stability. That's your fears. All right. That's your foundation. So you may need to rebuild on your foundation here. Okay. 2 more, Leo. When you're on vacation, so is the relationship. All right. That's not funny, but okay. So it's like when you're on vacation, so is the relationship. So you can be dealing with this, or this could be, you know, you, or whatever the case may be. Take it how it resonates. 1 more. Check the offender registry. God damn. Okay, so someone may need to check the offender registry also again here. It's been coming out for almost everybody. Okay, so maybe just everybody needs to start checking the offender registry because, you know, them predators are being shown at this time. Who people are dealing with. You may not know that somebody may be a sex offender. All right, 1 more. 1 more zodiac. Virgo. New moon messages for Virgo. New moon messages for Virgo. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. That's what I'm hearing. A win-win forecast is in the outcome. Okay, you're about to be winning here soon. It can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Okay, you outshining certain people, or just, you know, you may be outshining your own self, your older version of yourself. Okay, so it's like one of those things to where you just kind of, you know, you on the money with certain things. Oh yeah. Don't let your pride get in the way though. Okay, Virgo, y'all know y'all can be a little prideful. All right, so don't let your pride get in the way. Even though, you know, like I said, can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man, you know, shitting on people. But it's like, just take it as, you know, you're a better version of your older self than, you know, trying to be in that, you know, I'm shitting on people in a sense. Okay, that's that kind of pride and ego in a sense getting in the way. This could be, you know, due to some sort of hurt here also as well. You know, you could have been hurt in certain things. It's like people didn't believe in you in a sense, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna shit on these motherfuckers because now I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna make a believer out of you. Okay, I'm a believer. Shrek could be significant. The gingerbread off of Shrek could be significant. So Shrek's definitely significant here, Virgo. Okay, so someone could be watching Shrek. All right. Yeah, emotions is running high. All right, so keep your emotions in check at this time, Virgo. Luck is on your side. Okay. It's a time for healing. Yeah, like I said, there's a version in you that is still hurt in a sense, okay? And that's what's kind of running your emotions to where you kind of want to shit on certain people because whoever these people that didn't believe in you, it's like, yeah, now you're gonna believe in me, and type of energy also as well. It's gonna come with it anyways. You know, you just don't have to be in your ego about it. People gonna see you regardless if you moving up, you're healing. They're gonna see it. And what's rewarding is, you know, you moving in a direction to where, you know, those people just don't have any access to you. So that's, you know, that's what's rewarding about it. You know, that's where you win, because it's like, you know, if you counted me out at one point in time, and it's like, and you see me winning, and you think that you about to come get a piece of the pie because you didn't put any work over here with me or support me or whatever the case may be, you're not coming into this shit. Okay, that's where you win. Okay, yeah, ignite that flame of passion. That's where the passion is. That's where the flames go. Okay, fulfilling a purpose. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You meant to go the direction that you're supposed to go. Just get your ego in check in a sense here, Virgo. Virgo confirmations. Shut up spell. Someone is constricting your voice, all right? Speak up for yourself. Speak your truth. Speak your authenticity, all right? Lean into your authentic self. The more you continue to speak up for yourself and not necessarily holding back, but like I said, keep that in check though. So it's like not everything is meant to be said, but certain things are meant to be said. And certain things, it does depend on the delivery of it also as well, okay? When it comes to, you being in your, speaking up for yourself. Don't let your emotions overrun what you say, okay? So watch what you say. Think before you speak. But make sure you do speak, all right? That one friend that has so much to say about bitches and hoes is a toxic friend. A lot of these friends is coming out, okay? A lot of people that's closer to people is coming out at this time, which makes sense anyways. We're in the 9, so a lot of snakes are being shown, okay? So someone's friend that talks about bitches and hoes all the time, that may be a Virgo or you're the Virgo, all right? You may need to watch out for that person. They ain't no good friend, all right? Excuse me, confirmation. I trust my intuition, that affirmation. All right, this may be needed your affirmation. All right, is I trust my intuition. Dates the opposite sex just as a cover-up. All right, burglary also as well significant. All right, so yeah, some may need to watch somebody around them also as well. Someone may be on the down low in a sense here. That's why they talk so much about bitches and hoes. It's like, yeah, bitch this, bitch that, whatever case may be. These hoes ain't shit, blah blah blah. They talking all that because they low key down low. Okay, they don't really like women for sure. They only date them for a cover up. All right, that is it for right now. I will be back on here tomorrow. Oh, and actually, I'll be back on here later on today. I'm here in Arabian Nights. Aladdin can be significant. Aladdin was he was a snake in a sense for a little bit. He was, okay. He was a street rat, all right? So there could be somebody who's a street rat here, all right? A snake. They just so happen to come up in royalty, okay? Also as well, all right? So they may kind of shapeshift in a sense. They get it how they live. Burglary also as well. Yeah, burglary came out, okay? So yeah, watch somebody. Somebody may be sticky fingers in a sense here, okay? Or just kind of one of those people that like kind of like a destiny swapping energy. It's like, not saying that Aladdin was kind of, it's just the picture of it in a sense. Like Aladdin was stealing in a sense, okay? He was in poverty or whatever case may be, but it's not saying that Aladdin was just, bad in a sense. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like what I'm saying is somebody's sneaky, okay? And someone gets things how they want to get things in a sense. So it's like they're looking for a come up is what I'm saying, okay? Someone's looking for a come up, and you may be like that friend or that family member or whatever case may be that is part of that come up here. So that's maybe why they stay around you, because, you're that come up. It's like, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like somebody be around saying, yeah, me, you, or some da, or we all gonna eat and everything. And it's like, really, that person's evil eyeing you, okay? It's like, damn, like, it's one of those things where people will be like, yeah, we all want to eat type of situation. But it's like, they want to be the one that actually y'all eating off of them type of shit, okay? So somebody rather have it be them that comes up than you, okay? And it's like, if you come up, yeah, I want to eat off of you anyways, but it's like, it should have been me type of energy. Someone's in secret competition. All right, does anyone want to get a personal while I'm alive? It's $22.22. Some of you may be having dreams of your past life, okay? You may be seeing yourself in a past life energy, maybe dreaming about it. But yeah, if anyone wants to get a personal while I'm alive, it's $22.22. The Cash App is in my bio or PayPal. Let me know right now if you want to do so. Shuffling out of the collective energy. Secret competition, okay? Pay attention to those people. I wrote that down. Thank you for the 10K likes to those that was actually tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Shuffling out of the collective. Someone's getting angelic support here, okay? The angels and ancestors are supporting you at this time. It's showing you exactly what you need to see about people, relaying the messages that you need to know at this time, okay? If you're praying for certain answers, the answers are coming through. In whichever way that you receive those answers, whether they be through me or someone else or whatever the case may be, or just in general. Signs, synchronicities, the universe is sending them. All right, I'm going to get off of here. Bye.